Expat Lifestyle with Babs. Thumbs up, subscribe, bell notifications on. I hope you enjoy this episode in the Maldives. And by the way, let's order another cocktail under that palm tree. Now look, in terms of travelling here, it's not easy, and I don't think it'd be easy for most places in the world. For instance, in Florence, we caught the train to Rome, Termini, then you get the airport express train, which is about 25 minutes from Rome, it takes you to the airport. From there, we caught the big plane to Dubai, then a smaller plane to Mali, and then a very small plane to an island which was about a 20-minute boat trip to here at Riu. So all in all, train, 3 planes and a boat. And it was probably about over 20 hours with transits and so on. So it's not easy. Look for a flight that will take you directly to Mali. That'd be the way to go. And then depending where your resort is, perhaps it's a boat or probably more likely another plane trip. Now when you're looking to lock in your flights, normally it's get your return flight to Mali, and then once you've confirmed accommodation with your resort, they organise the final little plane trip to their resort or an island close to their resort. An option is a seaplane. Now we could have taken the seaplane from Mali to here, and that would have cut out the boat trip, but it was about nearly 800 US each just for a 15-minute flight. So we reneged, caught the smaller plane, and the boat trip's good fun as well, as you can see in some of the footage I've shown to you. So here we are at the Riu Resort, the Riu Atoll and the Riu Palace. So the difference, the atoll is that island to the left, and across this land bridge we get to the Riu Palace, and that's the all-inclusive section of this resort, and that's where I am staying. It's wonderful. Now from the boat we get taken into the reception area, and you've got to get your card out and pay up front, but what I do want to explain to you soon is what you get for the all-inclusive package. So yeah, we take a seat there and everything's processed, and then we come through the reception area here, and we are loaded up onto one of these golf buggies. Just here, and then whisked off to your room, and the room awaiting my booking for this trip was one of these over water, I won't say bungalows, I'll say apartments, with a pool, with a plunge pool. So it's just absolutely beautiful here, just absolutely beautiful. So I want to explain what the all-inclusive package is all about, what it means, what you get. Importantly, what do you get when you pay up front? Well, you don't get your card out or any cash out whilst you're here, unless of course you are going to the spa to get a massage and so on. That'll cost you, and any motorised activities. Otherwise it's all gratis because you've paid up front for everything. Now the all-inclusive, what does it actually involve? So with the accommodation, it's the bar fridge, so everything is stocked daily. Soft drinks and all other types of drinks are in there without any nibblies and things, so you don't get that. For all meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner and anything in between, all catered for, and they're lovely. And all drinks, both soft drinks, alcoholic drinks and so on. The cocktail, the pina colada here, it's nice. So with a 5-day stay here, it's 3 big meals a day and everything in between, so it's with a partner, there's 30 meals plus drinks. So you sort of have to do your figures there, and when you get online and look at prices and so on, factor that in. And if you haven't got an all-inclusive, you obviously getting the card out, and that's being swiped quite regularly, so things add up. I love it. I love the all-inclusive. It's great. We just wander up, get a drink, sit back down. You're not thinking about or worrying about what's the total going to be at the end of the 5 days. You've already paid and it's done. Hey, salute.
These suites, located over the water, have private plunge pool, specifically designed to allow you to experience a stay with luxury in every detail. King size bed, sofa, dressing area, satellite TV, air conditioning, ceiling fan, drink dispensers, minibar and kettle. And if that's not enough, out on the deck you have direct access to the beautiful ocean, and you can also enjoy your small private plunge pool, Balinese bed and sun lounges. Sunset cocktails here in this environment. Well, look, I didn't complain at all. And from this setting, just a very short walk to dinner.
Just about to get some dinner, and I've promised a couple of people to give them a bit of a snapshot of what's on show, what's available in the buffet. So I'm just going to take the camera through and you can have a look at the sort of variety and the types, the styles of food that is available at the buffet and the all-inclusive package. Okay, let's check it out. So I really do encourage you to bring along a face mask and snorkel. That way you can use it at any time, any place you go to on the island here. Now, for instance, look at this footage. And this was just off our bungalow. The sea life here is just amazing. The water's beautiful. Well, sometimes when we're away, particularly in these tropical areas, we do get some rain, unfortunately. But that doesn't stop us, does it? The water's still beautiful. It really is. And full of life too. It's a pristine environment. Days like today, it's also a great opportunity to catch up on a book. Wet days like today, why not get to the gym a little bit later? And that's why I'm walking now. So it's a great opportunity as well, just to show you the facilities of this particular fitness centre. Okay, so here we are in the Riu Fitness Centre. It's a little bit on the small side, to be honest. You know, for a 5-star resort, it is lacking a little bit. Nevertheless, look, we're only here for a few short days, aren't we? So, you know, we should be able to adapt and modify what we normally do with our training and get by in here. Look, I've seen a few guys out and girls out running around both islands, and I think running around both islands with that long land bridge, it's probably about a 3 or 4K circuit. Do a few laps if you're a runner, and that's got it covered. In here, you just need to be prepared to adapt your programs a little bit, modify your programs based on what equipment is in here, and it is on the minimalist side, to be honest with you. Hey, nevertheless, behind me, the treadmills there and the bikes and so on, what a great outlook. And in the mornings, it's a little bit on the bright side, so look, I'm not joking, you could sit there on a bike with your sunglasses on, that's what it's like. Anyway, I'll just flip the camera around and just quickly show you what's available in here if you're really into your fitness and you don't want to miss a day of training. Okay, so we come in, got the dumbbells, a range of dumbbells there. And this is where the little fitness centre is compromised somewhat with just this one multi-station. So you've got to improvise and adapt things there. A beautiful, beautiful outlook whilst walking, running, sitting on a bike and so on. Dips and hip flexor and assisted chin-up bar, which I find is just a little bit low, but use the assist, keep the weight light there and you can still isolate those lats. Now the resort's also got a recreational facility, a couple of pool tables, so that's with some TV and the English Premier League playing and so on, so that's a good little option too.
Being here really allows you an opportunity to seize the transformative power of mindfulness. A simple yet profound practice that invites you to fully embrace the present moment. Rather than being swept away by the currents of past regrets or future worries, mindfulness empowers you to anchor yourself in the here and now. It's like tuning in to the richness of life's symphony instead of merely skimming its surface. Imagine savouring the crunch of a single chip, the warmth of a shared smile, or the gentle rhythm of your breath, all without the noise of distractions or the weight of judgment. Mindfulness isn't just about finding inner peace, it's about embracing life with a newfound clarity and connection. In a world filled with constant motion and endless distractions, mindfulness offers a sanctuary, a space where you can observe your thoughts and feelings without being consumed by them.
So I'm at the very tip of the Riu Palace Atoll, the island that is all-inclusive. Now in front of me, the Indian Ocean. We've got a few sandy little atolls and quite a deep channel. It's just beautiful out here, it really, really is. And I encourage you to come to the Maldives if you can manage it at some stage. It's so relaxing and so peaceful here. Expat Lifestyle with Bads. Thumbs up, subscribe, bell notifications on. I hope to see you next episode. Ciao.